Today we're taking a look at this smart water timer, and in this video I am going to be going over everything you need to know about this water timer so you can make a decision of whether or not this is the water timer for you. So this water timer has been sent to me free of charge for this review, and this is what it looks like right out of the box. And before we go outside to show you how it works connected to a water spigot, I do want to show you how you're going to set everything up inside, because it can get a little bit intimidating with all of the different settings that it offers. So this is everything that comes with your water timer. They do provide you with the 4 AA batteries that are needed to power on the water timer, and they also give you a quick connect adapter if you choose to use that. If you do choose to use the quick connect adapter, just unscrew the bottom piece and screw it onto where you would place your hose. And this water timer does have 3/4 inch fittings, which is going to fit most of your standard spigots and water hoses. So your 4 AA batteries are going to be placed on the bottom. When you do place the batteries back in, you do want to make sure that you firmly press and make sure that everything clicks into place so the seal around the battery compartment can seal everything in so no water can get in and damage the batteries. So then as soon as you place the batteries in the water timer, it is automatically going to turn itself on. First thing we need to do is download the app that the water timer connects to. So the app that you want to download is called Smart Life, and Smart Life does connect to a variety of different devices and products, so you might have this app already installed on your phone. However, if you don't, no big deal. It is very simple to get an account made. So to get it connected to the app, I am going to bring you in just a little bit closer so you can see everything that I'm doing on the water timer. So the first thing we need to do is put the water timer into pairing mode, and the way you're going to do that is first turn the water timer off, and the way you're going to do that is hold the OK button for about 3 seconds and then an off indicator will pop up. When you are in this mode, we're going to press this Wi-Fi button, and you're going to press it for about 3 seconds again till you have the Wi-Fi indicator blinking on top here. Next, on the app, we're going to click Add Device, and it's going to start scanning, and as you can see here, it has already detected the valve controller. So we're going to click on that. It's going to want to connect to your Wi-Fi, so add in that information if it's not in there already, and then it's going to start to pair. And if everything is entered in correctly, it should pair within a couple seconds. And then the app is ready to be used. The first thing I want to show you, however, is how to use the water timer manually first. Once you get your phone connected, you are going to notice that the time and the dates match up because it is going off of the information on your phone, which is really nice. You don't have to mess with any of the time settings. So to get this set up manually, you are going to hold the set button for about 3 seconds, and then you're going to have a normal option or a cycle option pop up. We are going to start out with the normal mode. So we're going to select OK, then it's going to pull up all of the different programs, and you have 6 different programs that you can set. For this demonstration, I am just going to set 2. So program 1, we are going to select, as you can see here, it is off. Press the plus button, it's going to turn on. Confirm with the OK button, and then we're going to select the start time. So it's currently 11:23, so say we wanted the start time to be at 12:30. And then you can also choose your end time. So we are going to switch that to PM, and say you want the water to run for 5 minutes. So we're going to get the time switched to 12:35. Then you can choose the days in which it is going to water. So say you want Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday for this time. So to deselect one, you're just going to go until it flashes and just reselect it. So right now, the first program is set. So to set another program, you're just going to go through the exact same steps. Alright, so now that I have 2 programs made, what that means is that on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday, the water timer is going to water at 12:30 and it's going to stop at 12:35. And then to look at your second program, you can click the plus button, and then it's going to start watering at 4:30 and end at 4:40 on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. So that is how you are going to set all of that up manually. And like I said, you do have 6 different programs that you can set. So taking a look at the app, everything that you just did on the water timer is going to automatically transfer over to the app. So if we click on the valve controller and then click on the little timer down here, it's going to pull up your programs that you have set on the water timer. So if we click on that, this is going to be program 1, and it is matching up with what we did on the water timers. So it's going to water Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday for 5 minutes. So you can see here, 12:30, 12:35. So that looks good. If we check program 2, it should match up with the water timer as well. So press the plus button, go to program 2, 4:30, and at 4:40, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. So like I said, that does automatically transfer over. If you want to delete those, you can click on it, delete, and confirm, and it will remove those times for you. So setting the timer on the app is going to be a lot easier than doing it manually, and this is how you're going to do it. Press the plus button. We're going to do normal or cycle set schedule, and since we already did the normal, I can show you what the cycle schedule looks like. So let's say we want to start watering at 12:30. Then let's say we want the end time to be at 5:30. And let's do Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, and we'll do 5 minutes. Then you're going to select the pause duration. So we'll do our pause duration for 30 minutes. But what that allows you to do is, as you see here, it says during period, water and pause breaks watering down to multiple cycles to give the soil time to soak the water in for efficiency. So that is an option that you can choose from. Click save and it's going to pop up on the water timer. Like I said, you can do multiple programs with that. Then a couple more things. This does track your last run time and your next run time. Then over here we have an irrigation history. So once it does start watering, it will have all of those listed in this area. So with all that being said, very easy app to use. We're gonna go ahead and go outside so I can show you how this works on a water spigot. So your water timer is going to connect to your water spigot or any other water source like a typical hose would. So just screw it on there. And like I said, this is the standard 3/4 inch fittings. So it should fit most of your spigots and other water sources. Going to turn on the water spigot, make sure there's no leaks. They do also provide you with some plumber's tape to wrap around the end of your water timer and your water source. So we're gonna make sure that everything is working properly through the water timer itself by pressing the manual button for about 3 seconds. All right, so everything is working as it should. Turn that valve off, and then you're ready to go. So for this demonstration, I am just going to set one program, and for that, right now it's 12:01, so I'll just go with 12:03 on Wednesday, and we'll do just for 1 minute. So now that that is saved, again, it's going to show on the water timer as well, and it will begin running at 12:03. And of course, instead of just having this with an open-ended hose, you would most likely have this connected to a sprinkler next to a garden or to water your yard. So as you see here, the water is off, but we can go ahead and turn it on. With that valve being closed, it will not turn on until 12:03. All right, so we have hit 12:03. The valve has automatically opened up and it's going to run for 1 minute or however long you set your duration time to. If you want to automatically stop the water before it has reached your duration time, you can go ahead and click this pause button down in the bottom left-hand corner, pause it, and it will turn off. If you want to run the water manually from your phone without a timer being set, we can click on the play button and it will allow you to water manually. So these water timers are super convenient. This one specifically was really easy to use. It was super simple to get the app connected. Like I mentioned, it is much easier and more convenient to get the water time set through the app instead of doing it through the water timer itself. But it can be done both ways, however you decide to use it. So this is going to be super convenient for watering your yard, watering your garden. It allows you to set all those times so you don't have to be at home when your garden is needing watered. So with all that being said, I do hope that this review helped you out in getting more familiar with these water timers. And I also hope that this video helped you decide if this is the water timer for your lawn or your garden.